Okay, I just broke my glasses and had to change. Sorry about that. I'm just laughing at my goofy self. All right, so that last one I did about Mr. Canfrio was sort of schmaltzy and a little tear jerky, but yeah, just warm, good feelings. And for, I think that the guy upstairs puts people in our life for a season and the right season. And Mr. Canfrio is just one of them. So I just wanted to say, wherever you are, I hope I shake your hand when we get to crossover. However that works. If not, I hope you hear this wherever you are. Okay, so fun stuff. I got to get off the schmaltzy stuff because, we got to keep moving. So I'm going to talk about my cousins. So, lots of cousins back in the day, so cousins, of course, on the dad's side and cousins on the mom's side. Now, you all have cousins and you all have cousin stories. So go ahead and make your own videos about your cousins or post on here. Tell me about your cousins because I learned a lot. Cousins teach you stuff. And also, cousins get you in trouble. Okay, so we'll start with the ones on my dad's side. Um, Let me just identify the situation. Because of the situation with my family, mom, dad, blah, 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 you can figure that out. We were the po folk that in the family, spectrum, everybody felt sorry for us kids. So sometimes we got what I call pity invites. And no, the cousins themselves don't realize that their parents are doing that, but that's kind of where it's come from. But I didn't care. I don't care. We're going here. We're going there. We're getting to do stuff. Yay. They let us out. They let us out of the city. So one of my cousins' parents were very successful. The mom was a teacher, and the dad was, I believe, he worked on Wall Street. I'm not sure if he's an actual stockbroker, but he was in the groove with all that financial stuff. And so, sometimes on Sundays when we stayed there the weekend, he'd be reading that part of the paper, and he'd be teaching his daughter. And I was trying to follow along, but yeah, it didn't happen for me. And so anyway, they had a very lovely home. I'm not going to say the city because I don't want to like identify my family members if I can help it. They lived in a very lovely part of New Jersey, up northern Jersey, in lovely, lovely neighborhood. Swanky basically. Where the rich folk live. Anyway, they had a built-in pool in the backyard. And let me tell you what, you take a kid that lives in a city and shares a bedroom with three of her brothers, and you let her loose in a property like that. Woo! Woo! Backstroke, backstroke. Like out of the city, I'm up here going swimming. And so my cousin, every summer I was up there for like all the years that I was living in Garfield. Went up there every summer, maybe a couple times a summer. I don't remember how often, but when I went there, it was huge. And the pool was gated, so for the regulations, so people don't fall in the pool and all that. And their diving board. And my cousin, as she got older, she got a scuba tank, and she was learning how to scuba dive in her own pool, which was like so cool. And I love, love, love my cousin. Okay, I always say all my cousins are my best favorite cousins, but at that point in my life, yeah, I was hanging out with her tight. So funny story, gotta tell a cousin story on this one. I had never kissed a boy, and she had. Oh no, it was sixth or seventh grade, and we always were taking buses places. We're gonna go see the movies, and she had a boyfriend, and she hooked me up with a boy. She said he's gonna try to kiss you, and I'm like, no, I don't want, no, I don't know how to kiss. I don't know what. This is a funny story. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, this might run over time. Okay, sorry, I gotta tell the story. So we went to see the movie, and yes, the boy tried to kiss me, and oh my god, it was so disgusting. You want to stick his tongue in my mouth? Ew, 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 disgusting, gross. He's a cute kid, but I'm like, I ain't having it. And so, guess what? He wasn't going to be my boyfriend that summer. Anyway, that's just one of the cousins. On my dad's side, there was another cousin. I didn't get to see her much because they also had a built-in pool, little not too far away from them, in another swanky neighborhood. See, everybody in my family is successful except my dad. We'll go, whatever. I'm like so over it. I don't care about that anymore. So anyway, she had the same name. Her middle name was the name of my Gram's name. And I am gonna say this. My Gram was named Bella. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's what it means for like our French and German and whatever heritage we had. Okay, I don't know all the ancestry stuff. I know some. Anyway, and she like lorded it over me. And I'm like, were you named after her? Yes. So I didn't go over her house much. Go figure. Well, I went over my other cousin's house a lot. And so, anyway, those are the two cousins on my dad's side. I'll make another video in a minute about the cousins on my mom's side. Lots more funny stories there besides learning how to kiss. Blech. I'm a baby, gotta love me.